guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a bit of a chillax, chilled vibe, get ready with me, because I've just got home from work and I've decided I've got two options: to either put my pyjamas on and not really do a lot, or put a face of makeup on. It's going to make me motivated to do something. So I thought, let's go extra productive and film a video, do my makeup, and then we're going to be really productive. I'm going to be starting off with my Rimmel foundation. I find these days when I try and decide what video to make, I feel like you have to kind of choose whether you want to make a new video, YouTube style, or an old style. Because the old kind of videos that everyone used to make are these kind of things where you do makeup and you do sit down main channel videos. However, the new kind of style is all challenges and Instagram chooses this, and as much as I would love to surprise them with a massive trip somewhere or wrap someone's room in wrapping paper, it's just not happening quite yet. I'm dying, sorry. I have a cough, if you haven't already worked it out. I feel like that's gone really bad. I don't know how you can see it, but I feel like my nose is really dry at the moment. I don't know why. Maybe it's cold, so I'm going to put some more on my nose so it's slightly less red. Literally have Erica Costello stuck in my head so bad. I keep listening to her songs all the time at the moment. It's after the Shane Dawson documentary. I just want to listen to it all the time. I've actually put two different colours of foundation on because I can't decide quite between the two, and then I have to make sure the two are blended. You don't care, I just thought I'd tell you. Lovely, that's that. So now we're going to put some concealer on my spot again, and then just everywhere to make me look better, really. And also, I don't know if you know watching this, but I have a blog as well, and I have recently, I say recently, literally yesterday, bought a new theme for it off of Pipdig, and I've always admired those themes and just thought they were the best, but I slightly thought they were too pricey, and I was slightly scared to get one in case I spent that amount of money and A, it didn't look as good as I thought it would be, I couldn't work it out, or just it just wouldn't even upload. And I did the option that where Pipdig even install it for you, and oh my god, it says it takes them up to 48 hours to do it, but I think I bought mine at 2 in the afternoon with a smaller little blendy. I've got a small little blendy sponge. It's really cool. It gets all the small bits. Anyway, I bought mine at 2 in the afternoon and I tried to install it myself and it wasn't really going well. So I filled in the form that was for them to install it for you, and literally, well, I think they logged into my account to do it by midnight, and then I woke up the next morning and it was all done, so I could just choose exactly how I want it and add my socials and stuff to it. So it was really good. I definitely recommend them. If you're wary about whether you should go with Pipdig or not for a theme, I would definitely recommend them. It's so easy to do. I can't talk today. And you may think you might be someone who, I'll come back in a sec. I've literally got all my makeup here, but I forgot all my brushes. This isn't going well. Right, we're back and we have brushes. I'm probably sat in a completely different place now, and this is probably looking a bit rubbish, but hey ho. It's Anastasia Prism palette, and there are a few colours in it that I absolutely love. This pyramid shade is gorgeous, but I kind of want to test out some new ones, going risky. So there's this shimmery purple. Well done, thank you for closing on me, that was helpful. There's a purple shimmer. Is it called Prism? I don't know if it is. No, it's called Dimension, I'm sorry. I want to wear that because I think it looks cute. That looks like I've been punched in the eye. No fault to Anastasia or anything. I'm not dissing those, I'm dissing my skills. So let's talk about New Year, because obviously New Year, new goals, new resolutions, and everything like that. And we set ourselves new targets, and I've got a few already. Well, they're not big things, but so normally people come up with things go to the gym, and so last September I got myself a gym membership for the first time, and they hooked me into a 6-month contract, so I have to keep paying the fee for 6 months. And but to start with, they gave me a 2-week trial period. So I was like, right, if I go enough in this first 2 weeks, then it'll be worth it. And I think out of the 2 weeks, I went about like 6 days or something. So I was like, right, I'm using this a lot. This is definitely worth it. So I was like, right, let's sign up. Okay, stop there a sec. Like, why do I go for that colour? Look at the colour in the palette. This is like the most lovely pinky purple. But on my eyes, it just looks like black eye. Anyway, I was saying about my gym membership. And I want to cancel it mega, and I want to make sure I don't pay a membership again this year to go to the gym, because I think it's just a rip-off. Like, I think it's fine, like, if you're dedicated and you go enough and you really, really enjoy it, but I just literally don't have enough time in my day. God, that's come off really thick. I forget, like, sometimes how pigmented the Anastasia palettes are when I haven't used them in a while. Like, you dip your brush and you won't, like, bash off the fall off. Make it fall off, you know, that beauty guru thing, and it will come out really strong. Okay, so to go with the punch dye with a cherry on top in the corner, we're going to do a bit of a cut crease to try and save it, and then we might even add in this bright purple like I first talked about, because that's what the whole eye was about, and that's why I chose the palette, was to use that colour. Okay, so concealer is on my eyelid. Like, cut crease is not my thing. We're gonna go in this small brush first because I think it might work better. Ooh! Right, we're gonna come close. Can you see that? Like that little purple shimmer? Oh, it's mixing with another colour. Nope, I think that was on my brush from earlier. I'm not sure actually. I can't tell whether like this shade has a gold undertone or I just had gold on my brush. So another resolution of mine is to kind of get a bit better with my blog this year. Like, I've been trying to improve my content, but as well as trying to improve my content, I want to try and improve my uploading schedule, because what I normally do is I will get really into it for so long and get loads of posts drafted, and I'll post like regularly for so long, then I'll get really busy and I'll be like, oh, I won't upload my already written ones because I won't have time to promote them, so I don't want them to go to waste, and then they just sit in my drafts to the point where like I'm writing about this new palette that come out and then it's a year later and I still haven't posted it and it's completely irrelevant, and then I'm like, oh, okay, we won't post that then. So I'm actually going to post the content I write this year. I know. I don't know if I like it. Alright, I would have mascara, but like I feel like when you have mascara you can't top up your eyes. So we're going to leave mascara for a minute. Let's contour. Oh no! I literally am so bad at this. I've dropped it on the floor. Are we gonna get it? Top music of the previous year and the stuff I've been loving is what I want to talk about next. So, I've really got into Ariana Grande. I suppose she has been one of the biggest people of 2018, and she's obviously grown a lot throughout that year. So I've really started to listen to her music more, as I never used to listen to her. And I've really become a big fan of Halsey, or Halsey, or Halsey, that's how you say it, I think. It's really bad, like I'm saying I'm a really big fan of someone, I can't pronounce her name properly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Which highlighter shall I use? Let's go with this one. I'm just going to go with Revolution one. And I can't even find my highlight brush. We're just going in with a this brush from Topshop Shy 5 years ago. That's how you do it. Yeah, and I've become a massive fan of Halsey, like her newest song, Without Me, Without You, I think, is really good. And just her in general, and I know she did a show in London a couple of months back, and I had completely no idea, and I was so gutted. It was like I was even free that day, and I was like, I should have got tickets to see her, but I just don't keep up to date with like ticket sites and socials enough to know when these kinds of stuff get released. So I normally find out through friends being like, oh, this is happening, let's go. But because none of my friends really like Halsey, I didn't know. I'm gonna put some highlighter on my eyelashes. Eyelashes? No, I mean eyelids. I bet you're glad you... Oh, blimey. Cool, blimey. Look at that glow. Oh, I found my highlight brush. But it's too late now, never mind. Right, mascara. We're going in with one of my absolute favourites. Literally the only mascara I actually use. I have a pot of them, and obviously mascaras have use my dates, as do other makeups, and they've literally just sat in there for a year or longer, and yeah, I was like, it's fine. When my Lash Boss by Laura Geller runs out, I'll use them. Do you know what I did? I bought another one. I don't use them. Why would I use them when I have my favourite one? I mean, I don't know the best, but considering I was debating like not wearing makeup today. Oh. Just picked up my powder brush, right, and I was like, oh, and it just fell apart, so that's had it. Good job. Now we're using a contour brush for highlight, because yet again I put the highlight brush down somewhere, and somewhere I do not know where. I could put on a dark blue lipstick, but then I feel like that's a bit too dark, OTT. We have a couple of shade choices. They're both nudes, they're both Anastasia. One is called Toast, and it's a bit darker, and there's a lighter one called Stripped. I mean, Stripped reminds me of like concealer on your lips in school. Let's put a little daub. And the other one's just like a bit darker and a bit of a pinky browny nude. I'm going to do 2 little daubs on my lips. Oh my gosh, should I do it dotty? No. So that's it, that's the 2 colours. Yeah. I'm going to go for the darker one. I'm actually liking how I look. Like, this is really silly, but like, I never wear purples, and I'm normally really scared to experiment, and the only reason I've decided to experiment is because I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter if it went wrong. What YouTubers is everyone like loving watching at the moment? Because I find it's really hard to actually find new channels, because you just get popped up what's in your subscription box. No one new is recommended to you. Like, after you watch a video and you have like your sidebar of like recommends, they're literally all by the same person or their friends. There's no one out of, I want to say out of the ordinary that you kind of find. They're all like big sub names. I found a family not long ago called the Fizz Fam, and they're like 2 adults and then they've got like 3 kids, and I now watch them instead of the Saucony Jolies, because I used to be really into them, but I guess it's just switching up what you watch, because I enjoy watching all the old people I used to watch, like Zoella and Alfie and Saucony Jolies, but I feel like you get so used to their style of content that you want to watch someone new just for a different perspective, a different viewing behind the lens. It's just different and it's nice, but like, I don't always watch the same people's videos that I used to, but I like keep up with them in social media and stuff, because I still like to see what they're up to, and if like there's a really exciting title, I'll watch it. So anyway, I've done my makeup now, but I'm still talking. I really like this makeup look. Do you like it? I hope you do, because I feel kind of pretty-ish, so thanks. So please give this a thumbs up, because that would be nice, and you could subscribe too, and I will see you around here again soon. I'm now going to pose for a thumbnail, so I might leave this bit in, I might not. How should we pose? No. Let's be like, let's have my Anastasia palette and be like,